Hey, ZGG here. Welcome back to part 3 of the zombie farm thing. I'm not going to run through that. That was risky. But yeah, this is part 3 of farm. Pretty much, I'm going to try and, well, I'm not going to rebuild that barrier now. I'm going to bring them around this guy, and then I'm going to bring them back, and then I'm going to shoot them in the face. But yeah, you can get, well, you know, max ammos are obviously an issue with this like method, but you know, it doesn't matter because you can. The box is there; it never moves. Just save one at the end, spam it, spam the box until you get what you want. You'll probably see it at some point. I'll have to go in the box. And wait, let me just get a drink. You'll probably see at some point that I have to get the box and I have to kind of squeeze around them, but you see that it's not the hardest thing there is. Yeah, so just do this forever and ever, and ever, and ever, and ever. I didn't realise he was right in my face. So yeah, this should work out pretty well. You'll see that they're just spamming that. When you run around there, I forgot to say, don't run too far in because you can get trapped in there. Because when they walk around this corner, the zombies, when they walk around the corner after you, they spread out and they can just block the entrance, and then they're spamming through the barrier at the back, and things can go wrong, and you don't want that to be happening. So try and avoid that. But you want to go in a fair bit so that they realise you're there, because otherwise they'll run through the barn. Like they're going through the barn, but they're slow walking from the back barrier in there. But yeah, otherwise they'll go through the barn, I think. And because you're like here, and they can't see you, and they're gonna go in the barn because you're right next to the barn. So they go in the barn, and then when you run in to kill them, they completely own you. That's how I got that. I lost one of my quick revives because that happened. From doing this at like round 30 something, I think. I wasn't sure because I was really worried that I was just gonna get up and get down straight away. Because I was doing really well, I suppose, and I didn't want. It was my highest round I've ever got to on farm, and you know, I was kind of like, yes, I'm actually doing well, and I don't want to ruin it like by doing something stupid or just by not concentrating if something ridiculous happens. So I made sure that didn't happen, and yeah, when I got up, I threw like 2 monkeys, I ran, bought Jug straight away, and then just started training and brought quick revive on my way back across. But yeah, always go for quick revive and Jug. If you go down at high round, go for quick revive and Jug straight away. If you're on like survival, if you're on transit, then you probably own, because transit's just so weird at high rounds. It's just weird, like altogether, to be honest. It's just spam. Also, if you're not following me on Twitter already, then do follow me on Twitter. You'll see that I'll post what I'm recording, or what I'm gonna record, or what I want to do, something like that. Oh, finally hit the big 20. I actually was really kind of excited when I hit round 40 something. No, when I hit round 40, I was, well, no, when I hit round 30, I was kind of excited because I was like, damn, this is like my highest round ever. No, ever. I said ever. Oh dear. This is my highest round ever. And, you know, I was just kind of like, I want to just, like, as soon as I ended, I just wanted to play straight away again, which I've never had that happen apart from on Diarize, because Diarize is just a map that I could play over and over again if things were going okay. Like yesterday I played and I got to round 8, I was talking to my friend Joe, he's got a channel called All Star Zombies. I was playing with him, no, not with him, I was playing, like, talking to him on Skype whilst I was playing, and everything just went completely wrong, yes, so it annoyed me a bit, and I didn't play it straight after. I already had played it straight after like 3 other times, and that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to play straight after that time. But if you got the same kind of thing with Diarize, then, you know, I think it's just the map, because it's really big, and I've still never been to the box on the map. Like, I've never even been in the box at all on that map, because I don't know where it is. Well, I do and I don't. Like, I see the light, and then I go to the light, and I can't see the actual box. And then I got told that it's upside down, and yeah, I was probably just walking under it the whole time, but I don't know. Like, I got told it's on the roof because the building flipped upside down, didn't it? I don't know how that happened. I think, like, one of the upper floors was knocked off a different building, and it landed on top of that one, and yeah. Well, yeah, you don't want to get hit too many times whilst you're in there. Yeah, so pretty much just give it enough time for them to get close to you when you're doing that, and then it shouldn't be hard at all. Also, when I did get to round 43, I think it's 43, oh god, I keep forgetting. When I did get to that round, there was like, I was using light machine guns only at one point. Like, I had an RPD and a hammer, and the slow walking actually didn't, like, make things go wrong. If anything, it benefited, to be honest, because nothing changed really, everything was going okay. And yeah, I'll get the hammer out and I'll show you that nothing really goes bad. So yeah, and another thing about this gun is I noticed there's a barcode on the side that I was just turning to look at, but there's a barcode on the side of it, and like I noticed it the other day when I did when I was on town. I just thought I'd go on town because I don't really like town so much anymore. But anyway, I noticed the barcode, and for some reason it reminded me of being in like a shopping centre or like a supermarket or something. And when they like scan things, and as soon as I seen it in my mind, I just imagined like somebody holding like a massive, like huge light machine gun and loads of like bullets and stuff, and then like some woman on the checkout counter just kind of goes like beep, and then it's just like, there you go, sir. And I was like, that would be amazing, but you know, that's my mind. It's just so weird. But you'll see there that if anything, like walking around and everything went fast. Well, not faster, obviously. It went better. It somehow works out more. Like even just walking, I don't know how, but it does. But yeah, I prefer to have a different gun out because if anything goes wrong, you've got more chance of running away quicker and stuff. And once you have a light machine gun, and then you get your other gun out that's like faster, and you've been using light machines for a while, like I'd been using the RPD and that, it actually feels like you've got stamina because you know you can run a lot like longer, and you can run quicker, I think, with different guns and stuff. So you know, I felt like I had stamina, and that's led me to think why they didn't put stamina up in this map. Like, I don't even understand it, to be honest, because like, yeah. And another thing is, now I've got an insta-kill. Whilst you're in the barn, if you've got an insta-kill whilst they're spawning, then just kill them. Don't run out whilst there's an insta-kill just to spray them, or just kill them whilst they're in your face, because it's easier. Just make sure you don't leave the barn. But yeah, there's not a lot of restrictions with this, really. The only kind of restriction is that, like, the ammo, even though I just got max ammo. But yeah, pretty much just do this. When you're in here waiting with insta-kill, just kill them straight away. I'll be able to get that max ammo when we leave the room, I think. I don't want to miss it because my gallo needs ammo, so, you know. Right. It might get to the point where we're not even doing... I'll just get it now. It might get to the point where we're not even doing a round for an episode because it's going to be so, like, the zombies are going to be strong. And, yeah, so it might get to that point, and I can't speed up videos. I was looking all over YouTube for how to speed my videos up using the software I have, and I don't think you can, so... I won't be able to like time lapse them or speed them up or anything, but what I will be able to do is just kind of, oh, this isn't good. Fire's gonna troll me so much here. But yeah, I was just kind of looking so that if anything did like it, because I wanted to upload this round 30 I got on 5 with my friend Kieran. Yeah, oh wait, I'm killing them, aren't I? Yeah, I wanted to upload this round 30 I got on 5, which was my favourite round. No, my best round I've ever got on 5. Even though it was co-op, it was my best round because I don't play 5. I don't like the map that much. Well, I didn't until I played it, and then I was like, this map is pretty decent, and now I like the map, so... Yeah, once all the Black Ops 2 perks, all the Black Ops 2 zombie maps are finished, it's going to be Black Ops 1. And then no point in that, no point in doing World of War because I only have Natched and I've already uploaded that. So even though it was a no weapon switching thing, but yeah, we're gonna end this episode soon, but not quite yet, obviously. Also, I can't remember if I said I don't have my intro anymore because just I found out it wasn't even the guy's intro. It was just a template that he used because apparently I begged him for an intro, but I just kind of said to him because he made me an intro. And then it was like, I can't send it yet, and I was like, oh, can you try and find a way? Like, it wasn't really begging, but I was kind of asking him if he could try and find a way to send it me, and he couldn't, so he just took a template, and, you know, there's another guy using the same intro as me, but with his name in it, and that's kind of how I found out. I, like, tweeted him, like, how did you get the intro? He wouldn't reply, so I tweeted the guy who made it, and I was like, how did this even happen? And he was just like, I was like, you used a template, didn't you? And he was just like, yeah, I did. And I was like, why? And he just said that I was begging for it. I wasn't. I mean, you might have seen it as begging, but I wasn't. I was asking him. Like, I asked him a few times if he could send me the one he'd made, but I don't know. We'll just jump in, get this, and get back out. No, the other way around. Yes. Yes. If you just line up with this pole, it's pretty good. Also, I forgot what it was. Yeah, I completely forgot. It's gone. So yeah, the gallows seems to be working out for now, but you see that it gets really bad. every gun gets really bad at like round 38 or 36, I think it was. Round 38 or 36, the guns started to seem to do nothing. Like, I went in the box and got a pistol. Oh god. I got the like, forgot what it's called. The 5.7, and I love that gun, okay, but it was so bad, and it was like, so, I don't know, it was just such a bad gun, because obviously the zombies were stronger, and, you know, I was kind of just spraying and not really killing them at all. Like, I was running them around for a while and running them back into here and just getting pushed back into the corner because they wouldn't like die. But yeah, and you just have to walk around. That's why these walkers can get in the way sometimes. So yeah. Also, my friend Joe, All Star Zombies, is making a custom map. He's never made one before. I was talking to him yesterday, like I said in the last episode, I think, or this episode, I'm not sure. And he was downloading all the stuff, like the textures, the prehabs or prefabs or whatever they call it. I don't know, I'm not a mod maker or whatever. And yeah, he's gonna be making a map. I will put it on my channel. I'll put the link, like the link for it, in the channel. If he's got like a picture that will be on the screen when you load up the custom map, then I will put that on the screen just so that it kind of suits it more, because I can't record my PC. Pretty much just because my PC isn't good enough. It's just so weird. It's not the best. It's an old computer, but I've kind of put new stuff in it and, you know, made it better, obviously, and things like that, but it can't go any better as far as I know, so, you know, there's not a lot more I can do to it to be able to record PC, and that's pretty much why I was so annoyed when my PS3 broke, because I didn't even realise this Xbox I'm using now worked, and I didn't have a controller for a while that worked, and now everything's fine, so, yeah, and I'm just running back in now because I'm trying to get a spray on the double points. I'm gonna run around. Right, reload. Yeah, so this isn't, I suppose this is kind of an intense way to train or whatever, but it depends on, oh god, I'm not getting there. It depends on how you play, I suppose, but, you know, I think it's one of the easiest ways I've ever played, well, one of the easiest ways to even get a high round on zombies. Even easier than the Kino stage, like, method, I think, like, Syndicate, like, shared with the world. So yeah, I'm just gonna kill him. Oh, I couldn't live. Anyway, I'm ending it here. Thanks for watching, and follow this series to the end.